Something about a woman who wore the blouse I wanted to wear today. I'm a little upset with her about that. This lady, I just met her. She's so, physically fine, beautiful woman, but she's the kind of woman that you want to hang out with. Like, I don't know you, but I feel like I know you, you know? Another strong, elegant, beautiful woman. In the days after Hurricane Katrina, LaTosha Brown didn't feel strong at all. She felt paralyzed, stuck in front of her TV, wondering, as she says, how human beings could allow other human beings to suffer like that. But LaTosha had a spirit inside her that wasn't going to let her stay stuck. She thought about the people stranded in small bayou towns, places no TV cameras would ever see, and she found her strength and picked up the phone. What started as LaTosha, some friends, and a single truck filled with supplies for those communities has grown into Saving Ourselves, a coalition of 117 different groups, 117 different groups that's helping thousands of rural Katrina survivors get back on their feet. But more than that, Saving Ourselves is helping rural communities build themselves up and build up their ties to the rest of us. One volunteer wrote to LaTosha that saving ourselves after Katrina meant saving me as well, for showing forgotten Katrina victims and all of America that our strength is in unity and that the Spirit still moves among us. I'm honored to present LaTosha Brown with the 2006 Redbook Strength and Spirit Award.
You know that there's hope. It doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank God for that. There's hope. It doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh.
You know, I saw everyone else get up and speak, and they started crying after they were speaking. For some reason, I started crying before I spoke, so I guess that's that spirit again. I just want to say thank you to Redbook and Avon and to all the people that have helped in Hurricane Katrina. And the interesting thing is, oftentimes, there is a spirit within us that we just know what's wrong. And it's interesting that people raise stories about their children. And if you ask a 5-year-old, any 5-year-old, go and ask them, what you want to be when you grow up? I'm going to be an astronaut, a scientist, a football player, an actor, and I'm going to sell ice cream. They can do everything. You know, and if you ask them, what is it that you would like to do? Oh, I want to help people. I want to end all poverty. I want to stop hunger. And they're such great dreamers and great believers. And somewhere along the line, we forget that same spirit, and when we used to believe that we could make change, somewhere along the way, we forget that we're that same inner child is in us, and we still can make change. And it's a matter of us just taking the time It's a matter of us just taking the time to connect to that spirit that's talking to us. If that spirit speaks to you, right, the universe, and you move just on faith, the universe has to yield. So I just want to encourage you all to listen to that still voice inside. And as I stand here, I would love to say thank you for giving me this award, but you're not giving me this award. I'm standing here representing thousands of people who are doing work, thousands of people who may not have anything, you know, but are still have the real strength and this real courage to keep going. We're looking at people in New Orleans right now, and all along the Gulf Coast, the suicide rate is now 300% higher. We've got hundreds and thousands of people who are not in their homes. If you looked at the video, you might get, and at the end of the video, those were pictures of August 2006. It's not over, it's just beginning. And the tragedy on the Gulf Coast did not start with Hurricane Katrina. It existed long before, but because many of us looked at a region and we ignored the issues of persistent poverty, and we ignored some of the issues of education, and we had a great time in Louisiana, but we forgot that Louisiana had the largest population of the working poor in this country, and we forgot about Mississippi and Alabama. So I just want to call to your remembrance, because we are so very blessed, and I'm blessed, but to much whom is given, much is required. And when we connect to that and understand that, wait a minute, maybe I've been given just the courage to pick up the phone. Maybe I've been given the ability to write a check. Maybe I've been given the ability to use my voice like Harry to bring this issue. Maybe I've been given fame to create a platform so that I can get some of the issues out. Whatever that gift is, whatever that calling is, I ask you to be in remembrance of that, and thank you so much. God bless.